The synchronicities are so strong right now, and they're everywhere. There's so much synchronicity, and that's confirmation that you're exactly where you're meant to be, that everything's working out according to the plan, that you're on the right path. And because sometimes some self-doubt can creep in. Some of the things that we go through seem loco, coco, like so crazy. And we think like, this cannot be real. And then God's like, here are a couple of synchronicities so that you can really stand firm in the fact that this is real and you can believe it. You're not crazy. You're not delusional. This is real. Not everybody is going to understand it, but not everybody is meant to understand it. But you understand it, or you are trying to understand it. You're doing a great job. But yeah, the synchronicities are wild, and the synchronicities are everywhere. You think about something, and then you see it somewhere, or you hear it, or somebody says something to you, and then it shows up again, or you hear a name for the first time, and then now you're seeing that name everywhere. Or just like my previous message about the rhino beetle, I was reading the comments, and so many of you are having these experiences with rhino beetles. Of all things, how random is that? It's so random. I didn't even know what it was before I made that video until that beetle started showing up in my experience. And now, but anyway, I'm sure me wearing this Pac-Man shirt right now is going to be a synchronicity for somebody. It's just Spirit's way, God's way of confirming that you're good. You're good. You're on the right path. And because there is a lot of division in the world right now, and you could be surrounded by people that, are not supportive or trying to control you in some way or trying to judge you about who you are. This is God's way of letting you know, like, you are such a rare breed. You are so special. And this energy is not meant for them. That's why they don't get it. That's why they can't support you. This energy is meant for you. This energy is meant for those of us in this community. And that's why we resonate so deeply with it, with the messages here, and not just my messages. I know there are other people out there that are part of this soul family, other energy readers or readers of some type that are giving similar messages. Maybe we give them at different times, but that too is a synchronicity. That too is a confirmation. If you hear a message coming from me and then you scroll and you see somebody else and they're giving a similar message, that's confirmation. We are receiving that divine guidance, that divine energy, and we're bringing it forth as we're called to. So yeah, the synchronicities are just so large right now. And I love them. I love seeing synchronicities, because how many times can I say that word in one message? I love seeing them. It really lifts my spirit. I'm really like, yes. Sometimes they make me cry because it's such a beautiful confirmation, and the energy coming from God. If you are connected with God and you are feeling that energy, it might make you cry. It's so beautiful. You can't even put words to describe the energy, because it's just, there are no words to describe it. It's beautiful. I cry like a baby. When I go into meditations and I'm connecting with God, I'm crying like a baby, like, oh my God, I love you so much. This is so beautiful. Thank you, oh God. And there's just, if you know, you know. And that's why those of us that are deeply connected with God, we know God is real, because we've connected with God. God's piece of us. We've connected and merged with the God consciousness within us. So we know God's real, but there are people out there that, they haven't reached that place. They don't have that understanding the way that you do. And it's not for you to force them to believe it or force them to, they'll find their way on their own. You just remain true to who you are. Because you are an inspiration. You are. Your morals, your integrity, the standards that you have, the quality of your love, the quality of your energy, the quality of your consciousness is so great. It's so high. Just be you. That's all you have to do. And that inspires other. And that it has a ripple effect out. I was outside and we have a little pool and it started to rain and I could see the water drops hitting the water and all these ripples, and it was so beautiful. And it just reminded me of all of us in this community, how by being who we are and following our path, staying true to ourselves, we're making all these ripples simultaneously in our own way, and God is working through so many different people because we're going to articulate it we will articulate the energy coming through us differently, and that is going to resonate with different groups of people. So in that respect, that's how it expands out. Because if you have everybody saying things the exact same way and doing things the exact same way, it's only going to reach the people who are ready to receive that. But if you have different people using different language and different energy, but all connected and all aligned with the same message, then it's going to make a bigger impact. So just be you. 707 on the timer. That's confirmation. 77. Oh, yeah. 7 is a spiritual number. 77. 77 adds to 14, which is 5, and that's also of great change and like positive blessings. What else? This is a sunset to me, so something about the sunset is going to be, maybe you've been watching the sunset. Maybe you've been going to the beach and watching the sunset. Or maybe you've been playing video games. Maybe you've been that's a way for you to have fun and decompress. I don't know. I love Pac-Man, by the way, obviously, because I'm wearing the shirt. But yeah, the synchronicities are so strong right now, and that's really your confirmation. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything is orchestrated. I believe that actually all of manifest creation is like a symphony, and God is the conductor, and we each are playing. We each have a signature that resonates at a certain sound. And when we're all together, it's this beautiful symphony. So just be yourself. Do you, stay true to who you are. I know that you are already, and I'm so proud of you for doing that, because it's difficult to do in this world, especially when you're faced with so much adversity in your personal life and in your inner circles. Many of you have had to walk away from that. I know it was painful. I'm sending you so much love. If you're still healing from it, I'm sending you so much healing energy. I know there's a grieving process to that. But where you're going is so much greater than where you came from. And so just trust the process and continue to walk the path. I love you so much. God loves you so much. You're awesome. Don't ever forget that. You are so highly protected. You have so much love and guidance around you. Remember that on difficult days, and just know that you are so special to this world and you are so loved. I love you. Have a really beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.